Hey guys, how's it going? So today's video, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. I threw up on Instagram which series I would want it, what you guys would want to see, and you guys did not disappoint. I was hoping you guys would pick this one, and it is none other than Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. So before we get into this, I just want to say thank you to everyone that chose to do this video. Big support there. And yeah, so let's just get into it. So around 2008-ish, this masterpiece came out, and I was so enthralled by it. Just the close combat, an unlikely antagonist for the whole series. But for the first one, it was something new, something you don't really see, because when it comes to video game horror, I don't think there was a really strong fan base. You know, you had your typical zombie, Resident Evil or Dead Rising stuff. You had Fear, but I don't think Fear was a very scary series to begin with. It was more actiony. You had the Condemned 1 and 2, but again, that's not really I would consider horror. Dead Space was horror when I was playing it, especially the first one, and I love the first one. I had it for 360, and then again I picked it up for PlayStation 3, and I played it recently, and it does hold up. The first game does hold up, and when you're playing as Isaac, he does not talk through the whole game, which is unique because you don't get an antagonist that does not talk. He interacts with different characters, but he doesn't say anything. He usually emotes his emotions and whatnot. And he doesn't have the typical weapons. He has this laser cutter and whatnot because he is an engineer, so he's out there fixing. So when you first meet him, he's on his spaceship, and they get this distress call from somebody, and they go and they try to help this abandoned ship. Now when they get on there, there's nothing. There's no lights. There's no crew. Nothing's working. So the biggest, this is gonna have spoilers, but the biggest jump scare is in the beginning, where Isaac goes into another room, tries to fix and get the lights on, and then this I think they're called necromorphs, come in, just devastate everybody. They take out all the soldiers, which is pretty awesome. And blood, gore, they don't hold anything back, which I love about this game. They don't hold anything back. Throughout the whole game, you're getting surprises, you're getting little jumps here and there. And what's unique about the enemies is you can do a headshot. You can do headshots all day. It doesn't matter, because with these enemies, you have to dismember them, just like a Evil Dead character. But yeah, you have to take out the legs, you have to take out the arms. Just doing a headshot is not going to work. And then you can upgrade Isaac's tools, his health, and whatnot. And what's cool about this one, it has no real hub. It has no hub. It's a over-the-shoulder peripheral. You can see his health on his spine, which was really unique, and the developer coming up with that, because he didn't want a hub at all. And so the unique health bar, where you could see your health go down on your spine, and it's just, I thought it was brilliant. I thought this whole game was brilliant. I love the first Dead Space. It's probably in my top 10 of favorite games of all time. If you guys not have played this one, it still holds up. It still holds up. I love the ending with the big spire, and there's something going on with your girlfriend that you're talking to through the whole game, but I don't want to give that away because it's really great what they do with that one. But for the first Dead Space here, I don't want to make a 30-minute video here, guys. So I'm just going to keep this nice and short. I want to keep these videos around 10-11 minutes, so I'm not going to go too in depth with each of these games. But yeah, so for the first Dead Space, this is a 9. Ew, I just love this one. I want to give it a 10, but you know the rule. I can't give it a 10 because then it kind of just nothing. I don't care. Nothing's a 10. You can never have a perfect score because if you have a perfect score, then there's nothing wrong with the game or a movie or a soundtrack or something. You know, there's always going to be little glitches here and there. Um, so for Dead Space, it's a 9. Oh, I forgot. There's this one sequence where he's walking down a hallway and he gets grabbed by this tentacle, and you're getting dragged through it, and you're trying to shoot the tentacle. It's awesome. I just love it. I won't tell you what part it comes up from, but watch out for it. It's awesome. So a 9 for Dead Space, and Dead Space 2. Gunnar Wright, I think I got his name when voiced the actor of Isaac in the second one. Now the second one is he's basically gone insane from the first game, and he's in this hospital, and they do this awesome thing in the beginning, where you're helping this other patient, and the eyes. It has to do something with the eyes. I don't want to give it away, but it has to do something with the eyes, and it's freaky as shit. But Gunnar Wright does an awesome voice for Isaac. It kind of threw me off because I thought Isaac was going to be a voiceless character through the whole series, but for some reason they decided to bring life, a voice life to Isaac, which I'm not going to knock it, but it wasn't like something that they needed. I thought, you know, the silent protagonist was something that was really fun for these games, but it does bring more to the story. It brings in Isaac's insanity. He's trying to keep it together while he's trying to save people. I just love it. I'll just read you the back. I got a sticker. Why is there a sticker over this stuff I want to read? Sorry, I'm gonna. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, so the back here says, after waking up from a coma on a massive space city known as the Spiral, Isaac Clarke must battle dementia, the government, and visions of his dead girlfriend as he dominates a gruesome new necromorph onslaught. So I kind of just spoiled the the ending of the first one. Whoops, sorry, but yeah, he still sees his dead girlfriend, still talks to his dead girlfriend in this one, but again, this is very high. This is another, I would say this is as on par with the first one. This is a 9. This is another 9. This is another solid entry into it. I was going to give it an 8.5 just because they put in the voice actor, but it's not the voice actor's fault. So it's about an 8.5, but I wanted to bump it up to a 9 because I do love this game so much. These first two I do love. I adore these ones. But just to give it an 8.5 because of the voice actor, it's kind of stupid. So it gets bumped up to a 9. Again, play Dead Space 2. It is awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Now, now with those two, I love them. Dead Space 3. Now, series have an issue with the third one. I don't like 3s. I don't like Mass Effect 3. I don't like Fear 3. Lego Batman 3, I'm not a fan of, but I do enjoy that one. So when it comes to 3s, I'm not a big fan. And it just proves my point with Dead Space 3. It kind of takes away from the smart battle system that they had with the necromorphs in the first one. You know, you had to chop off the limbs. In this one, you're just basically running gun. It has a cover system of a Gears of War, and you're just not Isaac. You're this stupid marine type guy that you team up with. I don't even know why you want to team up with this asshole. The whole game is just, I don't know what they were thinking. They had to. I was reading somewhere that they had to make so much money off this game to continue the series, and this one just tanked. It tanked so hard. They had to sell like 5 million copies or something stupid like that, something high, really high, to continue the series, and they just didn't do it. I don't think they even met that goal, just because it was lazy. It was lazy writing, lazy story. Gameplay was a shit. It was shit. if I want to play that, I'll play Gears of War. I'll play any of those cover-based games that are out there today. There's just generic. It's just pieces of shit. Um, I don't even want to bother talking about this one at all. It's a 4. It's a 4. Like, if I wasn't a completionist, I would never pick this one up. But seeing it was like $5, I was like, might as well. But I just, I hate this game so much. But yeah, that's it, guys. And I could go on all day about how much I hate this game. Like, I don't even, like, the beginning of the game is like 200 years in the past, and it doesn't make any sense because it just looks like you're playing it, like you're a character playing it now. Like, nothing's changed. Like, 200 years ago, everything's still the same as it was then. So it's the snow's cool. I like, you walk in the snow, you can see your footprints and shit like that. The snow's fine. You get a bigger area to explore, but in the end, it's just a run and gun cover game that you've seen a billion times, and just don't even waste your money. Just get these two. Just get these two, and you'll be like happy. You don't need to play the third one. You don't need a third one. Get these. Get these. These are the bread and butter. All right. So I'm saving you money. I'm saving you money right now. Don't even bother with Dead Space 3. But I'm just gonna stop rambling about that piece of shit game. But yeah. So let me know what you guys thought. I know I don't. I'm not gonna make like long videos about this stuff. But just let me know down in the comments below what other series you guys want me to cover. At some point, I want to do Uncharted. I do want to cover the Fear trilogy, even though I'm again the third one's not, but I'll go into that one. Yeah, so just let me know down below. I got like tons of games. If you throw a name down there, I'll cover it at some point because I like doing this. I like showing you guys what my love for these PlayStation games are, and yeah. So again, leave me a comment, throw me a like if you want. It doesn't really bother me if you don't or do. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. And I've been going up in subscribers now, so that's pretty awesome. It's great. So welcome to my channel if you're new. And so, as always, guys, I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.